on the... Oh, he was on Muse's
Zerg
side.
sent
That's
both
right.
of these players to losers.
That's right, he did.
So both of these, he 3-0'd Muse and 3-2'd Chuck. So we'll see if either of these players will be able to take off 2 sets in a row from him.
This is going to be
right
kind of a tough thing for Muse to deal with, because like Chuck is really good about his pressure game with his Meta Knight, and it's forcing a different interaction than what Muse is used to against Chuck. Because normally Muse is like really punishing on spacing, and gets really good hits on his Charizard because he's a big body.
Yeah.
But the flip side is Meta Knight's a small body character, and he has a lot of movement options. And Chuck's really good about utilizing those. And we'll just see how it ends up going. So
one of my least favorite things with Bayonetta when I play her is playing against short characters like Mario or Meta Knight, Kirby. This is losers finals. Zerg. So far, Muse keeping it pretty close, keeping the advantage, but Chuck keeps the mask for when he needs it, and
that's true.
very rarely lets him down. Although again, if he ends up, oh wow,
snap. But that was actually good because they actually got the ledge as opposed to landing in lag. So
yeah, I don't know if that it would have killed that early. Sheik at 68%. She's light, but I don't know if she's that light. Now it'll kill.
Of course, depending. Like, that back air actually would have killed. Meta Knight's back air is incredibly powerful. Ooh, reverse pressure. Immediately goes for the needle charge, which is actually really good because he's going to get a confirm. You have to be really careful about your recovery against Sheik because of just that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With no rage, dash attack to up is a thing again, and now it's back to fresh stocks for both players.
Man. Okay, I was about to say if Chuck does not DI that out, he's gonna get platform carried.
Chuck's struggling to find his way in right now. Against this Sheik, which it's one of her best advantages. She can just keep you out with her superior frame data.
Oh, it's incredible frame data at that. Ooh, that was a jab, that was a misinput. He was trying to get either a forward tilt or forward smash, or maybe even a dash attack.
Good damage here from Chuck as well.
Yeah, it only takes a few hits for Meta Knight to actually get back in it because of his strings. Oh my god, does he get it? Not quite.
Nah, it's not going to kill.
He almost had it, though.
I think if he'd gone one more up air, I don't know if he could have.
I
think he was out of jumps. But I think if he had the chance to do one more up air, it would have killed.
I think the way to do that is each at max height. Yeah. And he wasn't getting the max height. He also didn't get the full hop at the very beginning.
I haven't seen Chuck go for the actual ladder in a long time. So
oh my god. Chuck's anticipation was incredible there. Oh my god, that's not that
Not gonna die.
Yeah, Sheik has as we all know, tough
trouble
killing, yeah.
Chuck sharking for these up airs now. He wants to
drop
that
shield,
up smash.
yeah.
Gonna take the game from Muse.
Where you guys at in chat? Keep it live, keep it lit.
It's gotta be lit.
Keep it lit like a Litten.
Litten's my favorite kitten.
But Rowlet, boys.
It's the best starter from that region, you're correct. I love Rowlet.
Rowlet is so cool.
And I see over on the right
Hex.
TV, Shiny helping Zerg warm up for Grands.
Yeah.
And really just getting in some games because he didn't get to play Zerg today. He got knocked out by Chuck and Muse.
I also see a Hyrule Temple.
Temple.
On the small setup.
Oh.
It's a game in I think Benny.
That's hype, I guess.
Dude, Hyrule Temple's the best.
Only for
my god.
4 ways.
Ooh, he still has
and
bouncing
only
fish.
if you get a battle royale going on.
Okay. Oh my god, the tech chase.
Yeah,
that was not quite a tech chase.
It wasn't a tech chase. It was more of a read. But he
punished that. Yeah.
That's a
execution error, but does actually get a.
Sheik's the only move that I would consider not good.
It's not good, but it has utility.
It has utility for sure. You can throw it off and make people have to weave around it. I noticed Chuck, does he always use this skin? I thought he used the white one.
No,
he used the white
rotates.
one for game 1.
He definitely. So he switches them up. He even uses the purple.
Huh.
Hashtag purple cobras or cobras.
Cobras?
It was a.
Going for the up air to B reverse.
Oh, that could have been a bouncing fish. Oh, snap!
Not
good DI.
quite gonna kill with the dimensional cape.
Did you get up here? Yeah.
Throwing out that back air, but not connecting. Both players pretty close to dying here. It's gonna be easier for Chuck to kill Muse. Just because without
oh my god.
Oh
down
wow.
Airs. Sick down air.
Yeah, no. The footstool making him recover one specific way and then down airing him into the stage.
Good air dodge. That was the right reaction to that 50-50 situation.
And now Chuck's just going to try
have a tendency to do the early air dodges on 50-50s, so...
Yeah,
it'd be interesting to see if Muse catches on to that.
Yeah, so one thing I do like out of Chuck is just whenever he goes for the up air strings and people DI out of him, he just immediately switches to down
Oh my
airs,
god.
But that's going to kill at Super Saiyan %. What a good read from Chuck Nasty there. Going up 2-0 on S2W Muse.
Trying to rub it in, bruh. My teammate's losing.
I was going to call him Sheik, but that's not his tag.
That's true. He's my best friend.
I don't think he's my best friend, but he's my pal.
At least.
He's a bro.
I have many.
Alright,
Shout out to everybody.
Yeah, good to see y'all. Game 3. Chuck Nasty looking for the 3-0 Muse. Switching to Lucina, another character he's been playing a lot of recently.
The thing that scares me in this particular matchup, Lucina versus Meta Knight, is this particular situation here. When Meta Knight has Lucina off stage, like Marcina does not have a great lateral recovery.
Yeah, they can
and Meta Knight back air
go vertically.
Is rough, and so you have to rely so much on the aerial drift to get back into stage. But
yeah, although Muse generally pretty good about his recovery, coming from a lot of time with Toon Link, whose recovery is pretty mediocre.
Fairly exploitable, yes. Shout outs to Hyper, who's in chat.
With the Kappa Pride, Hertz is prideful of his status as a memer. Are you sure you're not prideful of your status as a non-voluntary hipster?
I am proud of my status as a TO for you guys who are very awesome. Oh my goodness.
Not quite going to get it yet.
Not the strong hits.
Muse again with a lead here, although here we go with that.
Good up special.
Yeah. That recovery goes vertically, doesn't really go horizontally that much. Relying on that aerial drift, just as you said. That up B out of shield, though.
Nice.
Dolphin Slash gonna do
I
it.
thought that was Muse. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I thought he was dying there. But Muse using this disjoint to his advantage here. Lucina has a real sword. Meta Knight's is definitely more like a butter knife. Yeah, Chuck going for the... I forget what his up B is called.
Shuttle loop.
Yeah, the shuttle loop. Thank you.
Oh, that was a great edge guard.
Yeah.
That was incredible by Chuck. He literally covered every option that Muse had at that point.
Yeah.
The only thing that I could have seen would have been like an early up special from Muse that could possibly trade, and that way he might have even got a little bit of damage out of that.
Yeah,
situation.
getting some damage, and I do like it when people go off to edge guard me as long as it's not with a spike.
Because then you can side
trading
B as
with
Ganon,
Marcina's. Right? Well, I'm talking about with Marcina.
Oh, okay.
As Ganon, I don't like trading with anybody ever off stage because I usually die. His recovery is pretty pitiful.
I feel like Muse right now, he's kind of getting a little bit out like space, and his patience is not quite there at the moment.
Yeah,
that's what it's looking like to me on his gameplay, because he's forcing or choosing options, and it's limiting what he has because he's throwing them out, right?
Yeah.
So I just like to see a little bit less actions and more reactions from Muse.
For sure. Is he dead?
That's it.
Yeah, he's dead. So a clean 3-0 from Chuck Nasty.
Yeah.
Not like any of those games weren't close though. Zurge though, waiting in grand finals for Chuck.